Welcome back to the TheProductioneerDude. Today we're on to Season 2, Chapter 10, Student Ninjas, which, of course, this is the finale of Season 2. So, of course, in the last episode, we found out that Enju and Tengge were ninjas. And like I said, I kind of expected Enju to be a ninja because she was so against, forming the ninja scene club in Season 1. But I actually never expected Tengge to be one, so that's kind of funny. But anyway, let's see what this has to offer. Alright, after walking for a few minutes, we arrive at the club room that we've all become accustomed to. Oh yeah, and this is where we left off, and then Enju and Tengge both found out about me, Ricka, and Mew, and now we're about to have some kind of discussion or something. Oh, and even the scroll right here says, go home. Yeah, go home. This is the first time that I've been here at night, just as I'm thinking these pointless thoughts. First off, please explain to us in detail what exactly it was you were doing. Enju, who is walking in front, turns to me and mutters, an explanation? Well, where do you want me to begin? Tell us everything, from the start until the end. The only thing we know right now is that you are ninjas. In fact, I'm still in shock. We didn't know that you two were ninjas either. Then that makes us all idiots. Yeah, true. Stupid! We're buckas. Don't just call everyone idiots like that. I guess we've been spending time with people whose true identities and intentions we never realized. All of us have. But it was pretty fun, huh? School life, club life. It was. I'm not denying that. But we aren't in class now, and it's not club time either. Since we've run into each other at a late hour like this, you had better explain yourselves. To the ninja who is in charge of protecting the school. I get it. So Enju is a ninja employed by the school. Which means that Tengge probably is as well. Yeah, I suspected too, because that's why I was like, that's why there's no security whatsoever, because why hire security when you have two highly skilled ninjas that can actually sense movement better than normal security, right? I guess that makes sense. It's not a good plan to be hostile, and I don't want us to kill each other either. Okay, so where would you like me to be in? From where? I guess a lot has happened. So I'll put it simply, are you enemies of the school? No way, I was brought here by the principal himself. I see. Enju nodded at my explanation. Looks like she believes me. I did think that might be the case. So why have you been prowling around the school at night? And why for 2 nights in a row? It was you 3 last night as well, right? I automatically fall silent, yep. Refuse to elaborate. Oh, you can't tell me? It's not that, but what's the smartest move here? Is it alright to tell her about this? Oh yeah, because I don't know if we should involve Enju and Tengge in the village issues with Ricka, you know? That's what he's concerned about. Yeah, so this involves Ricka and Mew, of course. I shouldn't decide this on my own. But if I don't say anything, then Enju will suspect me of something still. Ricka, Mew, can I tell her? I don't mind. Oh, alright, we got the okay, everybody. We're gonna tell Enju.
Wow!
Oh, me neither. Enju, if I tell you this, then you might get roped into our situation. There's no going back once I tell you, do you understand? I will decide that. Of course you will. Since we've come this far, all we can do is explain ourselves. It all began with...
Nope.
Me okay, just kidding. I tell Enju and Tengge everything. About Mew's exams. About Mew's exam. The conditions for Ricka leaving her village. And the search for the Beast Seal Scroll required for both. And also that the scroll may be in the principal's office. I get it now, so Machiyuki-san was originally your enemy. That's why she always used to seem threatening. Old news. Now I'm a freelance ninja like Jeongie. The phrase freelance ninjas sounds cheap, but I understand what you're trying to say. I mean, it's kind of the same idea. So, you don't have any plans to make an enemy at the school? Mew, neither? No? Oh, no, but I need to... You need a scroll from inside the principal's office, We think. We still don't know whether it is actually the Beast Seal Scroll or not. Do you know about it, Enju? Sorry, but this is the first time I've heard of such a scroll. The Kamui as well. That is why I don't know whether the scroll in the principal's office is what you're looking for or not. And even if it is, Enju puts a hand to her lips and goes deep in thought. Why? Wouldn't it be okay if we helped out a little? We could just show them to the principal's office. Tengge is the one to get the ball rolling. They're not going to make enemies with the school, right? Which means that they aren't our enemies either. We mustn't let intruders get away with sneaking into the school. We have to think a bit more creatively. You're so stubborn, Enju. This much doesn't interfere with a newbie's missions. Who the hell's a newbie? Our duties boil down to securing the scroll. The school, actually, not the scroll. we shouldn't worry about this beast seal scroll. Onubi? That's the first time I've heard this term. Onubi? Is it the name of a village which Enju and Tengge belong? Stop, Tengge. You talk too much. Oops, it just slipped out. Ahem. Anyway, forget what you just heard, and whatever the case, you three are no different to intruders. We have to report to the principal what happened here today. I thought you might. I have to. I don't know what kind of understanding you and the principal have, though. We'll try asking him to be lenient with you. Well, I guess that's the best we can hope for at the moment. Alright. Okay, so whatever happens, the moment that Enju captured us branded this entire mission a failure. Which is why I decided it's best to strain things out truthfully. Even in the worst case scenario that you can't take the scroll, I'm sure the principal will take Machiyuki-san under his protection. That would be great. Please help her. Jeongie. You may go now. You don't want us to... Oh, you don't want to fight with us anymore, do you? Nope, not in the slightest.
Stop the cap!
I raise both my hands to signal my surrender. Just put your hands up like, alright. Hands off everything. Anyway, okay. Tengge, take Mew and Machiyuki-san outside. Sure, over here, girls. Ricka and Mew are led out of the clubroom and into the hallway by Tengge. The only people left in the room are me and Enju. Enju gives a huge sigh. Jeez, never thought it would come to this. If we knew about our true identities in advance, things might have turned out a little differently. Jeongie, if you're a Ronin ninja, then you know the rules, right? If you don't intend on making it public that we're ninjas, then I don't intend on being hostile with you. But I have to tell the principal about what happened today. Yeah, I know. Are you sure? So what if you get put in danger by what the principal decides to do about it? It's not your fault. About that. Oh. So, I'm ready. I refuse to involve my kohai, or this isn't just my problem. You know what? I'm ready. Because I think the top one is like, Jeongie just takes the whole blame, and I think that might get us an inch closer to Ricka, because I feel like this is definitely a me one. It's obvious. I think so. And then like the last one is like saying, well, actually, all of us should be punished. Like, have everybody take the bullet. Alright, so yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm doing this knowing full well what might happen. Really? Yeah, I knew there would be danger, but I had to do this anyway. If I didn't, then I wouldn't be able to save Ricka or Mew. What is it? No, it's nothing. You really are good-natured, aren't you? What? I've got an idea for your resolve. Goodness, I guess there's nothing we can do. Enju? Oh, Enju. I'm going to close up the school soon. I know. Let's go, Jeongie. Yeah. Okay, I let Enju go on ahead and leave the club room after her. So we've been caught by Enju and Tengge. I wonder what will happen next. It all depends on tomorrow. All on how the principal happens to be feeling. I guess it wouldn't be very nice of me to try and buy a paper with me as a rabbit. Just bribe him with the rabbit like, hey, if you don't punish me, you get to keep Fu as an actual pet. Jeongie, what are you doing? Yeah, I know, I'm coming. Oh, that was okay, damn, okay. Alright, whatever. We have a couple more opportunities, I would think. Alright, we need soul. Do I have enough? Hell yeah, look at that soul, everybody. That's a huge bit. You know what I do? Yeah, accept and move on. Thanks, Ricka. You look more fantastic than ever, I know. The next day, as I walk into the hallway, I'm cornered by Enju. Jeongie, come to the principal's office. You too, Machiyuki-san. Okay, but just us? No, Mew as well. She's already on her way there. I guess he does want to talk to us about yesterday. Okay, I'll go there right away. You're not coming with us? I haven't been summoned. You know, fair enough. I tried telling Mr. Kuzuryu as much as I could. Good. Thank you for that. Enju also has her own situation, I guess. Even so, it seems like she did her best for us like always. I can't ask for any more than that. Sorry. I'm the one that should be sorry. You haven't done anything wrong. Now, let's go, Ricka. Coming. Alright, into the LOL principal's office. Ricka and I arrive in front of the principal's office. Mew was already waiting there. Ah, Jeongie-senpai. Hey, sorry for making you wait. So, as I put my hand up to greet Mew, I turn towards the principal. I think you have already heard our story from Enju, sir. Yes, he's told me all about it. You really did it this time. Did you really think I would have taken no precautions to stop people sneaking into the school at night? No, it's just that I didn't think our opponents would be Enju and Tengge. You know, that's true. Those two were quite surprised too. It was a very rushed blend for someone like you. Were you really in such a rush? Nothing to say? Well, that's fine. It's this that you're looking for, isn't it? Principal opens up his drawer and takes out the scroll. Ah! Just as you thought. This is indeed the bestial scroll. Yeah, we finally got it, everybody. Well, that was easy. There's no point in hiding it any further. Because, whoosh! The scroll swoops out of the principal's hands, arches through the air and lands cleanly in Mew's. What? I'll entrust that to you. How it will be used is down to you now. Alright. We have some kind of power. I don't know what the power's gonna do exactly, but hey, whatever. What's the meaning of this? It just means that I don't mind how you plan to use it. So, in other words, you don't mind if it is sent to either my village or Mew's village. I don't mind if you interpret my words that way. This is ridiculous. What's going on? I had no idea just how valuable the scroll was supposed to be, but can he really give it away so easily? Surely you're not so generous as to just give us the scroll for free. Yeah, surely. What are the conditions? Ha ha ha. My, you are sharp indeed. The Kamui, the sword that you possess. I'd like for you to leave it at this school. You want the Kamui? Yes. In other words, this is a trade offer, yeah. I will give you the scroll if you leave the Kamui to this school. You mean give it to me now, right? No, it will be kept with you, and you can still use it as before. There is no one except you who can wield it anyway. I think, like, he knows that they want the Kamui, and maybe at the school, like, the principal is willing to, like, kind of help us protect it. That's what I think is going on, at least, you know? Because I'm sure, like, something might happen in later chapters, and then, like, the Kamui is at the school or whatever. But anyway, I don't understand what the principal is trying to say. So, we can trade the scroll for the sword, but am I still allowed to keep the sword? In other words, don't let it get stolen. I'll be careful.
Stop the cap!
Anyhow, we have the scroll now. That's all I need to say. Please, excuse me. The principal ushers us out while we were still puzzled. So, what happened? Enju had been on watch as we left the principal's office. Questions us with a worried look. Well, we managed to get the scroll. No punishment, but we're puzzled. Puzzled? Why? Actually, we tried to explain everything that took place in the principal's office to Enju. So you basically managed to take the scroll with hardly any condition? Yeah. Do you know why we could do that? I have no idea. All I'm doing is carrying out the mission that I was given. All more than that, I find you more baffling. Being able to negotiate with the principal like that. You say that, but it's because Mew is now a full-fledged ninja. Nothing will come out of me by glaring at me like that. Or it's because of Ricka. Yeah, it's because of Ricka.
Yeah, boy.
Me? Oh, I never thought that you would be able to negotiate with the principal, Machiyuki-san. Well, I have one or two negotiation techniques. Really? Would like to have them, anyway. We were just being a psycho to her. Alright, we're like 1 pixel away from getting to Rika's ending, everybody. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it without having to boost it, but we're gonna try. Well, whatever the case, you finally found what you were looking for, right? Yeah. Now we don't have to be killed by any assassins. Wait a second. They were after your lives? Also, I'm gonna say, I don't think they're done yet. They're definitely gonna come back from war, and they're gonna add more conditions on top of whatever they just did. To keep everyone alive anyway. They were, but don't worry. I don't want to get anyone else involved. That's not what I'm worried about. Are you okay? Did they hurt you? We're fine. Give it a rest already. Even though Enju had been looking at us with suspicion until now, her look changes to worry. You're actually a nice person, huh, Enju? Back to Tsundere, Enju. What? It's not like I'm worried about you. It would just be troublesome if something happened, that's all. Baka! Anyway, if there are no problems, then I'm going to leave. See you later.
Bye, have a great time.
And angry Enju leaves. What was she so mad about? Whatever. Anyway, we finally have the scroll. Yes! Ow, voice crack. Yes, but... yeah. The problem is, we only have one scroll. Ooh, is this decision time? Like, we're gonna say, okay, I want to give it to Ricka, or I want to use it for Mew, or whatever. Anyway, the club activities end for the day. Only myself, Ricka, and Mew remain in the room, the trio that has been doing a lot together lately. And in front of us lies the scroll. Now our problem is what to do with the scroll. Both Ricka and Mew needed the scroll, but there was only one. Mew, you needed the scroll first. You should take it. As she says it, Ricka pushes the scroll towards Mew. Alright, it's gonna be one of those scenes where it's like, no, you take it. No, you take it. Hey, no, it's you. It's gonna be one of those. Alright, Mew, you decide what you want to do. After much thinking from Mew, I think that Ricka-senpai should take the scroll. As she says it, she pushes the scroll back towards Ricka. Ricka looks at Mew with wide eyes. But if you don't have the scroll, then you will also be in trouble without it, Ricka-senpai. And your life will actually be in danger. I want you to be free, Ricka-senpai. Mew? No, chotomate. If you do that, then what will happen to you? You'll also be in trouble if you fail your mission. I will be fine. Finding the scroll was always just part of my training. I've still yet to become an official ninja. It's not an official order, and my village is quite lax about rules. Wow, that must be nice, actually. So I'm guessing she can probably just get away with it then. Anyway, in any case, my life will not be in danger. Though you may not be able to become a village of ninja of the village. Oh. But even so, I think that Ricka-senpai's life is more important than my training. So, please, take it. Mew. I know how much this means to Ricka. But... Ricka. Mew has already made up her mind, so... Just take it, Ricka, I'll protect you, Mew, or I'm sure things will turn out fine. Just take it, Ricka, come on. You know... We gotta, like, preserve your life somehow, you know? Just take it, Ricka. This is how Mew feels about you. But Mew's training. I'll find a way around that. Besides, if Mew is put in any danger in the future, we can protect her together, right? Jeongie. Ricka-senpai, please. Thank you, Mew. I'll gladly take it. Yay! As Ricka takes the scroll from Mew, she holds it tight to her chest. Mew. Yes? I accept your feelings with this scroll. I'll also help to make sure that you can become an amazing ninja in the future. Thank you. I'm looking forward to your training. Leave it to me. I'll make you into a full-fledged ninja. I'm glad that you two could sort this out. But there is still one problem. How should we deal with the things we found out about last night? We all have to talk about it. All 5 of us. Oh, lunch the next day. We go behind Akari's back and sneak into the club room. Gathered there are 5 people. Myself, Enju, Ricka, Mew, and Tengge. In other words, all of the ninjas that had joined this ninja seeking club. Johnson and Suo-san don't know we're here, do they? Don't worry. What kind of ninja do you think I am? True. Akari hasn't made her way here either. Okay, so there's only one thing we could be gathered for. Got our true identities, huh? Yes, even though we discovered each other's identities, we belong to different villages. Yeah, that's true. Look at this, everybody. I did it! Yeah, buddy. You know what I do? I know I say that, but yeah, you know what I do. You see? Also, yeah, I don't black screen was there for a couple seconds and I was actually a little concerned that my game crashed. Anyway. So we should come to some kind of agreement. I wanted to ask this from before, but you aren't enemies of us, are you? Only if you don't intend to do anything bad to school. And I'm assuming our villages aren't rivals either, like the actual villages or village leaders. Because that'd actually make things complicated. I've already left my village. I have no reason to go against the school. Same here. I wouldn't do anything either, as I think my village has some kind of relationship with this school. It looks like we don't have a problem then. My, aren't you being a bit too intimidating, Enju? You're far too relaxed. This could be a huge problem for us. Anyway, we don't plan to go against each other, so we just have to figure out what to do about the others, right? Of course, mine and Enju's true identities are a secret, and you 3 don't want to be discovered either, do you? Nope. If someone knew about our identities, then we could also make them targets, basically. I don't want to put Akari, Yamabuki, or Jeongie in danger. And it's simple. Yeah, let's make sure not to get discovered. We have to be more careful about that from now on.
Hi, how are you?
Wait, about what? About them not finding out we're ninjas. Why would you just say that to a mystery voice?
Jackass!
Who did we just reveal it to? Wait. I want to make a prediction. Is it, Yamabuki? I'm predicting it's Yamabuki. Who knows? It's either her or it's just Pooh playing a prank on us. Oh, huh? Not me. Nor me. Neither me nor Mew said anything. So that voice just now was... Oh my god, it's Akari, yo! I was completely wrong, but you know what? Oh my god, it's the main girl Akari, everybody, she found out. What? You're all ninjas? What? Akari? Why is Akari here? I don't know, I didn't bring her. How am I supposed to know? I'm just here, bruh. Oh, you all just disappeared, so I wondered if you happened to be hiding up out here. Then when I came, I stumbled upon an interesting conversation. I was secretly listening. I had absolutely no clue. But I can't have been the only one who didn't realize. All the others are staring at Akari with dumbfounded expressions on their faces. So that means... Akari's face swings towards me. All the others are preparing to run. Hey, don't leave me here on my own. Well, I want to make this probably the thumbnail because I don't think there's any art, sadly. So, I had to improvise. Anyway. So, you guys are all real ninjas, Jeongie?
What is that?
Which I do in this situation. Find out in this next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Anyway. That's all 10 chapters of Mo Ninja Girl Season 2. Thanks for reading. Your final presenters are me, Mew, and... Ricka. Thank you for reading this far. We've come a long way from the beginning. Senpai, aren't you acting a little strangely? Can't help it. Ended on such a surprising turn of events. I suppose so. What do you think will happen afterwards? Well, you're going to have to wait until Season 3 to find out. Fuck! I can't believe that we were to be found out by Akari senpai. Well, Season 1 ended abruptly like this. I'm sure we'll get through this again somehow. Ricka senpai, aren't you worried? I've never been one to overthink things. What? Anyhow, here ends the main story. Thank you for sticking with us. But I'm sure that those who have been with us since Season 1 know that there are some small side scenarios waiting for them. They're not sequels, but events that take place within the main story. And you'll see it when you read it, and I know what it is. You know, like she says, like last time, this type of story will change depending on the choices you made in the story. Oh, and your partners in crime this time will be myself, Ricka, and... It looks like me. Now it's time to see if the choices you made were the right ones. Yeah, they don't seem like dangerous stories though. Anyhow, here's a little more Mo Ninja Girl Season 2. Please enjoy it right until the end. Oh, by the way. Yes? If they couldn't decide which of us they liked better, and who was no good, how is the story going to go? Okay, actually, I don't even know either. Anyway. They should look forward to reading about that. And you shouldn't say that we're no good. Yeah, nobody says that about you two. Except for the both of you, actually, so whatever. Okay, here is some relief to ease your sadness. Please, look forward to it. Alright, now it's time to choose the ending, everybody. And you already know. So yeah, let's see, we have like all three of these as usual. We have Mew, and then we have the normal ending. Which, by the way, I remember in Season 1 I like said, requires no intimacy level, and I was like, oh bro, okay. I thought it meant like literally 0 affection levels to anybody, but no, it just means, you know, you can have any amount of affection with anyone and then you can still get this. So, in other words, you always get the normal ending. Anyway, of course, you already know. We're gonna choose Ricka. And yeah, this is my last story ticket. But yeah, there you go. That was technically the final chapter, but the next time we come back, we'll be on to the epilogue of Season 2, which in this case is Ricka's sweet ending. So, wow. We were all 5 ninjas were revealed, right? Like this whole time. We did like a lot of missions and everything. I would definitely call them missions, like, you know, helping me with like her little exam thing of finding the scroll. And then we helped her train. And then, you know, dealing with like the issues between Ricka's village and her, because, you know, she failed her original mission, which is to like steal the Kamui from me. And then it all came down to like finding out that Enju and Tengge were also ninjas. And then the sudden like twist of Akari finding out that we're all ninjas. I have a feeling that in season 3, it's suddenly gonna be like, oh well actually Akari's a ninja too, so that's why I'm glad you all are ninjas. I bet it's gonna be like that, but yeah. Anyway, that's for next time because we're on to the sweet ending. And yeah, I only recapped it here because I know this has like no relevance to the main story that much. Like, you know, everything that happens here doesn't like carry over, so yeah. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Moon Ninja Girls. In the top right corner of your screen, there will be an annotation to the next part once it becomes available. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.